Here at Service Autopilot, I did the majority of all the sales calls for years. And then I started getting some help on the sales side. And then I still participated in sales calls. And in April of 2014, that was about the last time I really did any real sales calls other than maybe stepping in to help with something. And so I'm approaching a year since I've done a sales call. Where I'm going with this is I've never wanted to be completely removed from that process because I think it tells you a lot, but I've been removed from it for, I guess, about 12 months. No, not 12 months, for maybe about 10 months, 9 months. And I did 4 sales calls about a week ago. And it just reminded me of so many things that I knew and I've already started to forget in 8 or 9 months. It reminded me of places where we're not a fit. It reminded me of things we need to be working on. It reminded me of things that, have I told my team about this so they know how to answer this question? It just reminded me of 50 different things that I needed to be aware of and probably working on just from doing 4 hours of sales calls. And so my question to you is, who in your business, who's your best client? Maybe it's time for you to go see your best client and talk to them and see how you're doing. We do that quite a bit actually here at Service Autopilot. But have you done it recently in your business? Kind of like me, I hadn't done a sales call in a while. What have you forgot because you haven't been out to see your best client and hear their frustrations and their complaints and their compliments and their happiness? Have you talked to your best employee recently about how it's going at your company, what they're happy about, what they're frustrated about, what they're hearing in the field, what kind of wasteful things are happening in their day? Have you really sat down and talked and listened? When was the last time when you talked to a prospect you really, or maybe you haven't talked to a prospect in a while and you have a team doing it for you, when was the last time you did that and paid attention to their concerns and the reasons why they may not buy from you, or the reasons they did buy from you, or the things that you said that were exciting versus the things you said that didn't really get a reaction from them? These things are really important, and you might do these things every day. Like there's things I do every day, yet I'm oblivious because I'm going through the motions. And really pay attention to those things and then work on those things in the business. So it's a reminder that I hope is helpful to you based on an experience that I just had 2 weeks ago that was a reminder to me that no matter how big you get or how hard you're working on building your team or moving to the next level, periodically you need to step back into certain roles to be reminded of the things your team goes through so that you can help them and assist them and serve them.